So depending on what the patient's goals are, we then try to determine what optical devices will help meet those patient goals. When a patient comes in for a low vision examination, one of the first things that we're going to ask is, what is the patient goals? So many times that may be watching television, it may be reading, it may be able to watch somebody walk across a stage or see a pastor at church. So depending on what the patient's goals are, we then try to determine what optical devices will help meet those patient goals. So this is where the concept of things like prismatic readers, microscopes, or telescopes would come into consideration. Microscopes and prism readers are going to be used for up close, and telescopes are going to be used more for distance magnification. So when we talk about prism readers, what these are is they're higher power readers. So they're usually going to start at a +4, and they may go +4, +5, +7, 10, 12. And when you get to this level of magnification, then you add in base-in prism. And so what the prism does is alleviate the eye strain that's associated with the patient having to hold the material so close to their face. So when we get magnification like this, the working distance has to become closer. And when they hold it closer, of course, it strains the eyes because they're having to converge or cross together more. This is an example of a 2x full diameter microscope. So this would help somebody at near. What you'll notice with this one is that it has a very large field of view and it doesn't have any distortion at the edges of the microscope. But with a fixed focused lens like this, it is going to be good only for when someone is seated and reading something up close. They would have to remove the lenses before they got up and started moving around. So this is a 2x, and then what you'll see, if I then switch that to a 6x, that you're going to get significantly more magnification, but you're still going to get the same wide field of view, and these would, again, not be acceptable for mobility purposes, but only for seating and reading.